Hey guys, Retro Reviews here again with another SH Figuarts video review, and this time I'm reviewing Kamen Rider 1, Kamen Rider Ichigo, in his Sakurajima version. The suit designer Sakurajima's take of Ichigo when Ichigo returned to the series after his actor's unfortunate bike wreck. So yeah, if you don't know about that, the reason why it went from Kamen Rider 1 to Kamen Rider 2 in the first series was because during shooting on an episode, Rider 1's actor for Takeshi Hongo got in a bike accident. So they halted production, got a new actor with new characters, and kept the show running. So anyways, here is Ichigo in his Sakurajima version. So it's a little bit darker than when he first appeared. We'll get into that in this different video. But here we have the box, red background. There's Rider 1 there. Masked Rider 1, Sakurajima version. Kamen Rider 1, or Kamen Rider Ichigo, Sakurajima version. Bandai. All the pretty copyright stuff, I guess. The Kamen Rider logo, Bandai Tamashii Nations, and Toei. And picture of the figure on that side. Masked Rider 1 on the top. On the back, same classic black background as the new Rider 1 and new Rider 2 that came out, and a bunch of Japanese text and a bunch of stuff. Him standing with the shocker sword, which we'll get to in a moment. Him standing, and his face. And so there's that. Go ahead and look at the figure and all of his glory, which is a very, very nice figure. I do like the dark green on this suit. This is probably one of my favorite designs of a suit. I especially like the little attention to detail they got. They went back and they actually got Takeshi Hongo's hair sticking out of the back of the helmet, which is pretty cool. So, real quick, show them up side by side next to new Rider 1, which, as you can see, all the differences. They are the same figure basically. It's just they got there's a new head sculpt with thicker antenna that are still done in hard plastic, and the jaw is, well, there you can see the differences. The jaw is differently molded, shaped, and the eyes are bigger on Sakurajima's version. And the belt, of course, is now white instead of red. So that's pretty cool. So all this, and also the boots and gloves go up higher on his arms and legs. Well, maybe the boots no, but yeah, you get the idea. It's still a very nice figure. Same posability goes. He's got the neck. He's got a ball joint in the scarf. And he's got standard internal universal joint in there. And then, once again, no bicep swivel. So that's a little bit of a bummer. And because of his chest, he can't quite put his arm out in front of his body like his signature pose is supposed to. But same torso and stomach articulation with a couple ball joints in there. Then Type 1 hips, which I think the only new ones that are going to have Type 2 hips are Ryuki Riders. So Type 1 hips come down, and then thigh swivel, double hinged knee, ball joint in the ankle, and hinge in the toe. So there is Rider 1. All his posability and stuff. And then down to his accessories, we do have a shocker sword, which is a different shocker sword than what the original Rider one came with, because the original one didn't have this little piece sticking out. And it does feel like it's all rubbery plastic, but I don't want to try to bend it too much. A alternate scarf for swaying in the wind, but just like my Rider 2, that hole is a little bit too small for the ball joint on the scarf on his neck. A Rider punch effect part instead of a Rider kick effect part. And then he's got his fists. He's got a henshin pose hands. He's got 2 default fists, 2 holding hands, 2 karate chop hands, and 2 splayed open hands. So, quite a bit that you can do with him. He's still a very nice figure. I'm going to go ahead and show how to replace the Rider punch effect. What you do is you come up here, take his hand off, take the Rider punch, and I think it goes this way. Yeah, it goes this way into around his arm, because that's the way his arm forms, I guess. So there's that. It fits. It can fit in a little snugly if you force it on, and then hang on just a second. I'm gonna move those so I can work here. Dang it! I've got the dropsies. So then, just like that, and then take his fist and put it over the ball joint, which, give me a second here. It's a little hard to get a hold of the figure and do this, but once you get it, there we go. But yeah, once you get it, you have a not bad punch effect. And his feet are molded the same way as Rider 1's feet are, so you can use the Rider kick effect part from the new released Rider 1. So that's pretty cool. And this, so yeah, that's Rider 1 for you. He is a very nice figure, but he is a kind of plain figure. I mean, if you like this suit design of Rider 1, then I do suggest picking it up. It does look very nice. In fact, I showed a picture to one of my friends. When I got this guy, I had him standing on my dashboard, and I sent the picture of him to one of my friends, and the picture was so good it looked like it was the guy in the suit. So I might post that picture up in a separate link, and I will put an annotation probably right here or right here saying, or with the link of where you can find the picture. So there's that. Very nice figure. I do like this. This does have the same problem though that I mentioned before, how Rider 1's Typhoon belt is wind-based, but there is a windscreen blocking the fan. So yeah. So yeah, if you like Rider 1, go ahead and pick him up. I'm not gonna... He is still a pretty nice figure regardless of how plain he is. So this is Retro Reviews. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you again next time.